You did it. You made it to Friday and the weather is looking up, the weekend looking pretty good. But First Alert Weather Days for next week is the highlight of what we have to tell you. We've expanded our First Alert Weather Day to include your Valentine's Day. Now, most of the day looks pretty good. But if you have a late evening commute after date night, well, things could get a little on the slippery side as we take a look at what the impacts will be from our First Alert Weather Days. Tuesday, in the afternoon and evening, we'll have rain that will begin mixing with ice and even changing to snow as we go into Wednesday. So for some of our viewing area, not all, some of our viewing area will have impacts for that Tuesday evening commute. Wednesday, we'll have snow that will have accumulated from the overnight hours into Wednesday morning, and also Wednesday afternoon impacts as the snow will still be going and blowing. So all day impacts on Wednesday. And there will be some areas of tricky travel. Let me show you the latest. This is the European model just to keep things on the up and up as we take a look. Warmer air, rain will mix with ice as we head into the evening hours. You may want to be where you're going to be by Tuesday evening. And there will be some additional changes to the track and timing of this system, but I can tell you that 4 models do agree of some measurable precipitation in the form of snowfall by Wednesday. So Tuesday evening slippery, then changing to snow overnight. By the morning we'll have accumulations and the wind increases by morning. So there'll be some tricky travel in the morning with accumulated snow that lasts from 7 in the morning, and at least from this model run, most of the day in places. It won't snow all day everywhere. Notice that stretch from I-94 into northern Minnesota. And most models agree in a similar path to this system. We'll keep you apprised. The wind will pull down colder air to close out next week as well. So we want to give you that first alert that we will have some big changes. And for some of us, more snow than we got all of last month. 29 in Fargo right now. 21 the dew point, 19 is what it feels like on exposed skin. Temperatures across the region generally hugging 30 until we get into Lakes Country here. Central Minnesota seeing some mid-30s, also much warmer air out in the western Dakotas. Woo! Where the bananas are starting to grow out there in Rapid City. 49 degrees. Miles City, Montana, 49 degrees. Big time changes in our temperatures. See the plus 18? That's not 18 degrees, but it's 18 degrees warmer than yesterday at this very time. Nationally, very quiet weather until we get to the Gulf Coast states. For us, a few clouds skirting the international border. Here's your hour-by-hour forecast. Nothing changes overnight. Temperatures stay put right about where they're at. We lose just a couple of degrees. Light winds from the west through the day and some peaks of sunshine look to be good. Clouds up north, but it looks like some fun in the sun for many of our counties. Temperatures rise again into the 30s to 40s in central Minnesota. Again, there'll be a chance of a flake along the Canadian border. That's it. So a renegade flake. Other than that, a quiet day. Clouds build in late, though, and that will keep us mild into your Sunday. Look at these gorgeous temperatures, 20s, even 30s. Average temperatures in the low 20s this time of year. Snapshot of your hometown shows, babe, the Blue Ox is going to be really hot. So offer that fella some water, would you? Planning forecast, a weekend fabulous. Monday, even more magnificent after a super Sunday. Then Tuesday, we have Valentine's Day. Hutch messed that up. You can go ahead and blame me. It's okay. I've been there before. Temperatures falling throughout Wednesday with snow and wind, reminding us that indeed we are in the middle of winter. Look at that skinny 1 and 4 on Thursday.
So if your Valentine's Day is not just everything you're wishing it would be.
At least the chocolates won't melt.
That's right. There you go. There's some silver lining. Thanks, Hutch. Yeah. Coming up, are Super Bowl ads worth the extreme cost? We'll take a look after the break.